Hello, Life Path number 9. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this intuitive message. I want to also thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do need any personal services from me, you can go to visionsbyjocelyn.org to book your services. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started for the Life Path number 9s. I'm going to pull out all of your cards first to see what's going on in your energy. And you can apply this message for the month ahead. Okay, whenever you reach this message, it'll be for your month ahead. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much for Life Path number 9's message. What is in Life Path number 9's energy? What is going on in the energy for Life Path number 9? Well, I definitely see that you've been manifesting. Okay. That's the issue. Okay. All right. For the number 9s, what do we have for Life Path number 9s? All right. One more card for the 9s. What do we have? All right. All right, so 9s, this is a really good energy. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, so you have the world as your overall energy. So a lot of things have been completed. A lot of cycles have been completed. You have been trying to understand everything that has been going on in your life. And you've been trying to really nurture yourself. I also feel for Life Path number 9s, your month ahead is going to bring in some type of closure to you. So if you've been seeking closure in a particular situation, you're definitely going to get this in the month ahead. So it could be involving, I feel like something that has turned your world upside down, something that has really been, that you've been trying to figure out and you've been trying to have understanding or knowledge on. So it could be a person, it could be just your overall general life, but I feel like you're going to get that closure that you need the next month ahead or this month ahead. I also see where you are going to manifest something very big in your life as well, and it's going to work out really good for you. Also, I'm getting a message for this month ahead. Make sure that you are really being mindful of your thoughts and of your actions. Just what you say and what you do. Be very mindful of that, because that is going to create a slew of things that is going to happen into your life in this next month ahead. So your first card we have is the 7 of Pentacles. So again, you've been working smart, not hard, or you need to. I feel like a lot of the Life Path number 9s, you've been working really hard, but not smart. You've been trying not to put all your eggs in one basket as well. You've been trying to really expand on different business ideas, or just even how you move through your life. So you've been trying to really figure those things out. Also, I feel like for Life Path number 9 as well, with the 7 of Pentacles being here, I do feel like it's a time, or it's a season of harvest. It is a season where everything that you put in, you're going to get out. So again, it goes back to that message that I was getting intuitively, as far as be very careful of your action, of your words and your actions, because that is what's going to grow within this next month ahead. So your antagonist energy, or your opposite energy right now, is the Magician. So it's almost like you got the Magician in the reverse. So with this particular card being here, even though that you've been manifesting, again, you may not have been manifesting in the right way. So it's like you'll say or you speak that power within yourself, but then what you do is completely different. Or just even how you think is completely different. Like I'm seeing mind, mouth, heart, mind, mouth, heart. So from your mouth, you say, yes, I'm very powerful. I can do this. I can do that. I'm going to have a lot of money. I'm going to have love. That what comes out your mouth. But then also your head and your heart is saying, well, your head doesn't feel like you deserve it. Your heart really desires it. So that's where it comes with conflicted energy within your life. and you're not able to really have everything you need. Now, also with the Magician being here, it does say that you do have the power to bring in everything that you want and everything you need. So really be careful of how you're perceiving yourself or how you're thinking. So the next energy you have is the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands being here, I do see that it is going to be a lot of fast motion, a lot of fast movement. You are going to be in an energy in this next month ahead where you're going to manifest at a lightning speed. I'm seeing lightning here. So whatever you want your life to be the next month ahead, as you're listening to this message, start moving in that particular direction. I do see that, so the vision that I just got right now, I see like a lot of rain. I see like it's a plant, but I see that it's getting a lot of rain. So with it getting a lot of rain and with it getting all those nutrients with the environment that is in, it's like one day it's literally going to be nothing and the next day is going to be something. So with that being said, I feel like that comes with your manifestation. One day you may say, oh, I don't have any money. And then next thing you know, the money that you do have is depleting. So be very careful of your actions and your words this particular month, because it may keep you at a stalemate. So it's like you want to move, you want to go with life and prosper, and it's going to grow, but it's going to grow a little slow here because we have this Two of Swords energy. So this represents a stalemate. This also represents you being, like I said, indecisive, like your mind and your heart feels and says a certain thing, but then your actual mouth is saying one thing. So it can be very conflicting and very opposing energies. So I want to go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords, because I also feel like this Two of Swords as well. When it comes to different things that you want to have in your life, or when it even comes to this move, like it's like a house that's here. When it comes to this move, you may be very indecisive of where you want to go. I'm going to get one more card on this. Okay. Yeah, it's something with moving. So you may be very indecisive or like manifesting a house or where you want to move. So now we got the Magician that came out again. So yeah, it's like manifestation. Like, so whatever your manifestation powers are when it comes to your movement, where you want to go, where you want to head to, it's kind of like conflicting, because this gives me conflicting energy with the Three of Wands and the Hangman, because the Hangman is at a standstill here. The Hangman is not moving at all. But then the Three of Wands is broadening their horizons. So you may have to look at things in a different way as well, because even though these are conflicting energies, they can also be the same. So the Hangman energy broadens their horizons, like sees things from a different perspective. And the Three of Wands has vision. They can see a different whole nother outlook on life. Like they can really, instead of them just thinking about what is good for the present, they're thinking future views as well. So this can be the opposite but the same at the same time. But here I feel like this does actually represent your reading, because it's like the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands that you have here. That's all about growth, movement, doing things in order for it to move, in order for it to grow. But then you have this Magician, pretty much in the reverse, and then you have this Two of Swords. So it's like no movement at all. You don't even have any power. So I feel like you do need to change the power that is within you so that you can be enlightened on where to go and what to do. And again, I do feel like this does have a lot to do with movement. Make sure that you're not using or looking. This is coming through very strongly. Make sure that you're not abusing your power as well. Like sometimes you can abuse your power. Sometimes life path number 9, if you are in like that, the ego position, like, oh, I'm so powerful, I'm almighty, and you may like hold yourself up on like a pedestal, but while you're on that pedestal, which is fine, but while you're on that pedestal, you also look down on down on other people and try to make it seem like they're not doing well or they're not as good as you. So be careful of that. If that's you, take it how it resonates. I don't feel like it's going to resonate with too many of you, but you know who I'm talking to. Like, don't make other people feel down just based on the knowledge that you have and the things that you've acquired, if that makes sense. So the next card we have is this Nine of Pentacles. So in the past, I do see where you came through a lot. You've been saving up your money. You've been really being very, financially responsible. And then that's why all your hopes and dreams and wishes are going to come true for you. But again, don't mean what you say what you mean. If that makes sense. Because I feel like for life path number 9, with this energy being here, because like I said, this is what your future holds. Your future holds all the desires of your heart. So again, you don't want to say something and it's not really what you meant. Or you're saying something, but you're not thinking it as well. You don't actually have that mindset as well to even manifest it, because what is going to happen is you are going to manifest your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. And sometimes even if you say, okay, I want $1 million in my bank account, but your heart and your mind is like, there's no way I can get it. There's no way you're going to be able to get it, even though if you said it. You have to speak it like, okay, I know I'm going to have $1 million. And then actually take the action to actually get to that $1 million and have the mindset that I'm gonna get to $1 million. Like it has to be an automatic knowing. You have to automatically know that you're gonna have everything that you want and everything that you desire. So your energy right now is this 10 of Cups. So you understand this. It's like you already know that you're gonna have all your hopes, your desires, your wishes are gonna definitely come true. You're at a better place within your life because, again, you're getting this understanding that you needed. Even if you feel very lost, I feel like you still got some type of understanding. Like, you know what? I get it. I know I messed up. I know I did this. I know I did that. And you're at a position where, like I said, in the next month, you're going to get that understanding. You're going to get that closure that you need, and you're going to be able to move on happy. I also feel like, again, understanding. You have all these cards that I feel like every time I pick up a card, I'm hearing the word understanding. So you are understanding why you are in the position that you're in, or what got you there. So now in the next month ahead, learn from that so that you can get bigger blessings. So right now, you're hoping your fear with this 6 of Wands. I feel like you are hoping for success. You're hoping that everything goes according to plan, and you're hoping that you really get everything that you want and everything you need. But a fear is that you also have this fear of failure. You have this fear that, okay, yeah, even though that I'm moving towards my goals, even though that I'm implementing these goals, I'm implementing these dreams for my life, are these dreams really for me? Do I really deserve this? What if I fall flat on my face? What if I embarrass myself? What if no one likes me? Like, those are the questions that come up in your mind. So that's why it keeps you a little indecisive as well, or a little stuck, because you're feeling like you're going to fall on your face. You're feeling like nothing is really going to happen for you. And it is. You have a lot of good success. You just have to know your true power and operate from that true power. Like, sometimes saying it is not what's going to make you have everything that you wanted to have in your life. Sometimes you have to change your whole entire mindset, your whole entire outlook on yourself, so that you can know the power from within, so that you can have a lot of courage to go after whatever it is you want, even if you feel like you're going to fail. I also feel like life path number 9, you have been going through a lot of struggles in your life. And at first you did not know why you was going through it. I feel like in this next month ahead, you're going to understand exactly what happened, and then feed off of that. Feed off of the understanding that you have already had with the lessons that has been presented to you. And then that's how you can change your whole life around. It's going to be a very successful time for you. I feel like this is also going to be a time where you really look. I've been saying this the whole reading. Communicate clearly what you want. Communicating clearly is like, yes, saying what you want to have within your life, but also doing it. That's clear communication. But yeah, I feel like you are going to have a lot of things that is going to come to you that is going to be very successful for you as well. Also, we have these two cards that are here. It says improving health and trust. I feel like you do need to really heal your mind. I feel like it's more so a mindset for you, life path number 9. It's really not, I feel like this does represent your body too. Like maybe if you feel like you've been at a stalemate as well, like get your body moving. But I feel like this is your mind. And then I also feel like you need to trust into your divine guidance, trust into God, trust into your higher self that you're going to have everything that you need. We have 3 more cards that fell on the ground. Let's see what these 3 cards are. It says let go. So let go all the need to control. Like maybe you may be like a control freak. Like you want to control the outcome. You want to control the timing of it. But it does say perfect timing. Okay. So just definitely let go of that inclination of you, like I said, wanting to have like all the power. Like it feels very egotistical. Not saying that you are, it's just the energy that feels like that, where, like I say, you feel like you just need to control every little thing in your life. And a lot of things is not going to be controlled by you. A lot of things can be controlled by you as far as your actions and what you do. But when it comes in, a lot of times it's not really in your control. It's going to happen at the perfect time. And then you also have a time card here too. You have a year from now. So I feel like a year from now, if you are doing everything that you are meant to do, like putting your eggs in the correct basket, if you're doing the correct actions, a year from now, your life is going to look completely different. A year from now, you're going to have a better understanding, not even just within this next month, but for the next year, you're going to get that closure. You're going to have that better understanding for your life. And then you're going to have a lot of great success. So don't give this. Your message is not to give up on yourself. Communicate clearly what you want. Don't abuse your power. And everything that you've ever hoped and wished for is definitely going to come in for you. All right, well, thank you so much, Life Path number 9, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, just make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, to see more videos like so in the near future, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell. I love you all. I thank you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.